Monday, August 25th, and you're tuned into the People's Patriot Project WeP3 Weekly. Right now, you're listening to WeP3 Radio, proudly produced in partnership with Reads Across America Radio. Together, we share a mission. Remember the fallen, honor those who have served, and teach the future generations the value of freedom. A freedom secured by the brave men and women who wear our nation's uniform. Stay tuned for WeP3 Weekly Debrief. Currently playing on WeP3 Radio, we have Mike Corrado, Stand.
A burning desire to be free. And they stand upon my wall, and they stand up for my soul, and they stand for the ones who've gone before. They stand.
Left your left, hey. Left right your left. You got it.
Thank you for joining in today with Andrea Eichmann and Mark Peterson of the People's Patriot Project for this week's WeP3 Debrief. Find out what our crew has been working on to help support those who have given some and all to the pursuit of liberty and freedoms across Minnesota and the United States. Watch, listen, and support as we create the beacon of hope and opportunity in today's society that needs its heroes. Are you a veteran, first responder, or a patriot looking for a place to put your skill set, your thoughts, and or want to help continue the mission? You have come to the right place. We are the People's Patriot Project, and we want to be the shock and awe when it comes to meeting the needs of our veterans and first responders. We are dealing with a new enemy in today's world where the wounds are not always clean. We want to be part of this mission in saving lives and making a difference. Welcome to the WeP3 Debrief. Here's Andrea and Mark letting you know the mission. And as always, Patriot Pride.
One? What happened? Oh, there it is. Oh,
I thought that was maybe like our Monday back to work.
Oh my God. I'm freaking tired. I'm tired.
Really?
Yeah. Well, I've been a little active lately. I mean, for a bunch of reasons. So maybe that's the reason. Maybe that's why I'm tired. A lot more moving than I normally move. Pardon the pun.
That's
Mr.
a good.
Jeremy Daniels in the house. Also, the one, the only Dylan Petrie in the house.
And look
Also,
at
coming in. We got Stephen Bearden. Boom. All kinds of people.
Oh, it didn't work? Oh, the YouTube. How do you? I can't click on it. I gotta go see where he is. Where does? Are you seeing his thing? Oh, you clicked. Did you click it off when I clicked it on? That was weird.
It touched nothing.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Oh, now finally. All right, you take it away. I gotta. There's a graphic I need to get downloaded. I don't know why I didn't download.
What? Right. Well, I'm gonna talk about this. It didn't work. Yeah, right. It didn't work. I said this. It was just that. Oh, that. Okay. Well, cool. I'm glad you guys are here. Look at this stuff right now. It's Monday. It's 25 August. Can you believe this? It is almost the absolute end of August, and it makes me very sad because I'm kind of a summer person. It is what it is. Back to school. You guys know
The
that one?
temperatures in Minnesota are eerie as well. It is supposed to be 90 to 80 degrees, and it's not. That's part of the problem, Eichmann.
Oh, it feels like October. It feels like October right now. That's kind of it's kind of crazy. It's should feel like August. But you know, it is cold in my school today. There's Dylan. Did we see Dylan? Did I miss you saying hi to Dylan?
I did an announcement for him.
Oh, hi, Dylan. It's good to see you too, dude. This is our debrief, you guys. This is the WeP3 weekly debrief, which means that we're here to talk about us today, and then all the others.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take.
Why?
I wasn't even on the page, so it
Where was
wasn't.
I?
Who's the
What
ghost?
the heck?
Where's the ghost in the studio? All right, I was saying all those people we work with, all these things we learn. I'm gonna give you a quote right off the bat from last night after I talk about the what we do on Mondays. I do have to give a shout out, and two of you are here. Thank you to our audience last night, our watchers, our guest, Mr. Jimmy Weber. Thank you, everybody, for being a part of the mission and for hanging out with us. This week's episode of the Debrief is proudly sponsored. I gotta see if Peterson's in here, by Smart Living. I got it.
I'm trying to figure out how to load this link. It's not letting us do it.
Here's Smart Living. Oh, you guys that are watching, there's a freaking Google issue going on, so we're struggling. All right, so Smart Living, this is presented by Brian Kenzer. Brian is a strong supporter of WeP3, and he runs Smart Living Today, a company focused on American-made wellness products. You guys, if you have anything, like if you need new vitamins, because sometimes you should start over with new vitamins. If you need what's that stuff called? Bacitracin. Get rid of the bacitracin. Get this stuff. Oh my gosh. It's called Melagel. It fixes anything and everything. I wish my friend would let me share her picture. She kind of a gouge on the side of her face and a big old scab. Probably tripped over a dog or something and hit the dresser. And so anyway, being the girls that we are, can't stand a big old mark on our face, right? Honest to goodness, in like 2 days, it melted that scab up, and it was so cool. Anyway, oh my gosh, it keeps signing me out. Anyway, so check with Brian Kenzer. He's amazing. Captain Brian. His info is coming up right now. We also want to recognize our newsletter sponsors who help keep our mission moving forward. Catch 22, That's Derek Iozio, the Godfather, the Boho Hobo's Hideaway. That is our dear friend Lauren. And
Going way too fast, Eichmann.
I know,
Wait.
get with the company here. And then that's down in Texas. She's on Airbnb, the Boho Hobo's Hideaway. There is a link. You know, I need to update this sheet because the link is on our other sheet. I've got it. Boop, boop. Then we have got the Krutzingers and Operation Texas Strong, Bobby and Peggy.
Do all those things. Give me a second here. Slow down. Stall. Don't tell anyone but you're stalling, okay?
I got it. I already got it.
No, don't
Lauren
do it.
Lauren's dad, Steven's got a question. Lauren's dad is Catch 22. She's heavily involved in the Warriors. Then we have those meetings. Warriors, let me look. They do a whole thing, a whole separate thing with Colonel Michael Burrows. I have to go to my messenger to see what it's called here because I stay in the messenger loop. Warriors for Life, WFL. They got Cup of Joe. They got all kinds of online meetings. Lauren is involved with that as well, but Derek is like the mastermind of Catch 22. Lauren is the Boho Hobo's Hideaway. That is her property that she has prettied. It's so pretty. It's cute. If you're going to Texas, find this place. Go stay. It's
you go to Texas, you got to put a fiddle in the band.
It is very interesting, Mr. Bearden. Very interesting. And then lastly, but not leastly, did you put up the Krutzingers?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are so busy putting homeless veterans into and homeless or newly unhomed. Like we had a flooding thing. We had a guy who was like totally working and paying his rent, and they were like, "Boop, we're done." And he was homeless for a minute. They got him this RV that was like, it was beautiful, big old beautiful RV. Anyway, we have got a new friend here in our world.
Yeah, this guy too.
Oh, let's get that guy. Ruck Digital, Lee Mosler, Mosler, Mosler. Ruck Digital. He's a veteran, and he's like my help for things I don't understand how to do. That's what he does. Website connections to the website. Pretty soon we'll have Mr. Rainwater's logo up here because he's doing a bunch of stuff for us in the background as well.
Did you get that again? I didn't touch that.
I didn't touch it. I don't even know where it is.
Here's
our new.
You're touching something, Miss Eichmann.
I touched nothing. My little carrot is hovering right here over corporate mark. Tell me if I did the Ruck Digital.
Well, you did that just now.
We're gonna fight. We're gonna freaking fight.
We're gonna fight.
My dog is getting agitated because you're making me yell. All right. Corporate mark is right here in the Twin Cities. This is Linda, and Linda listens. Linda is amazing. What's really cool about corporate mark is Linda is in this building in St. Paul. The state fair was going on, started the other day. Peterson and I stopped to visit and catch up like what we needed. And she's like, oh my gosh, what a day. 3 ladder trucks have been here. The guys need their shirts to go to the state fair. She's busy as heck, but that's why she loves her location because it's so easy for the St. Paul FD, PD, EMTs. Everyone can just swing by and get their stuff. It's amazing. And Linda's going to be doing some work for us. I can't wait to wear some. Look at, I'm wearing because I went to school today. I need a shirt that says WeP3 to wear on these days. I have
backwards S. HM backwards S.
It's not backwards, dude. You're backwards. You're backwards. Okay. So let me tell you about Joe Meisch and the Temple Massager. Check out his amazing work at templemassager.com. But this thing is so cool. It massages your temples and you relax. You relax like crazy. I said I use it on my dog, this puppy who's crazy. He's a nut, but this little massage on the old brain makes him into like more of a normal puppy. So anyway, don't forget, on Sunday evenings you can catch Reads Across America you can catch the People's Patriot Project. We got your 6 at 6 on Reads Across America radio. They've been so good to us. They're very kind. They put our radio station on, but they also put our podcast version of our show to be heard again. So next Sunday you can hear last night's show and catch up on anything you missed. No swearing. It's going to work out great. That's why we say no swearing. And then if you do, it's on you, and we don't even get mad, but that's a thing. Just go to readsacrossamerica.org/radio, all one word, and check out, just look for us. We'll be right there. We are going to get into our guest from last night, Mr. Jimmy Weber. Oh, Peterson, I forgot to finish typing in his retired title. He's retired U.S. Air Force. USAF. Can we do that?
You think there's anyone in Otsego, Michigan I need to talk to?
No. Otsego?
Nope. Otsego.
I think if your attention could just stay right here with us.
It is, but you already started reading my script, so I just figured you'd finish it.
I did not. I told you I was fixing it. So now it's your turn.
You just announced our guest last night, and that's my job.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
Do your job.
Last night on We Got Your 6 at 6, we had 2 guests. But it's weird because one is a guy that we're working on to help with the podcast. And one was a musician that we talked to all week. And it was like talking to one of our best friends. And he brought us our music last night. And that is the amazing Mr. Jimmy Weber, who just seems like the classic George Strait, all-American, just country singer, clean cut, comes all just recently married. I mean, it's been a minute, but it's recent. It's within the last 3 years. She wants to take care of him. What a blessing that is. But he came on last night with his warhay of amazing music. It's really cool because he works in the studio in Nashville with a studio we're very familiar with because of people like we've had in our life, like J. Mark Bailey used to run our website stuff, and J. Mark Bailey and this cool cat Buddy Hyatt, who used to play for Toto, invited us down to Nashville to come check out Hilltop Entertainment. And that's where we met people like Brent Mason, who is a Grammy-winning guitarist. And these are the names that our guest from last night gets to hang out with because he records at Hilltop Entertainment with Buddy Hyatt and Brent Mason and the crew that are there. There's a whole list of amazing, super awesome people there at Hilltop, all Grammy-winning music artists. And our man, Mr. Jimmy Weber, his inspiration took us down memory lane with Glenn Campbell and James Taylor. And our musician last night is a retired Air Force veteran.
Were you paying attention? I was trying to tell you, I'm as
good.
Retired Air Force.
He's retired Air Force. Just amazing musician, amazing. One of his songs, we're going to play it. I could ask your opinion. I'll ask you. What song should we play, Miss Eichmann, today?
That last one. Was it the last?
Yeah. Taps.
Yeah. Are you leading me
super
into the
amazing.
music?
And a lot of people don't realize there is a lyric involving taps that's put out, and it's called God is Nigh. And I think I might have had a misspell last night in the
I
title.
did it. I changed it. I told him. He sent me a note. I'm like, that was me. I'm sorry. That was me.
It's all good.
There we
I
go.
was going to take ownership of it, but
I also went back and fixed it on most places that I could. So
superstar Miss Eichmann does amazing things. He's working real hard right now to put together a band that can travel. Wants to be out there, wants to get on a circuit, wants to play. He mentioned the Shaw brothers and Jason and John, who are seriously some of the best. It's just awesome. It's class act around the corner. Just came and delivered, and a great conversationalist as well. Came and did his stuff, and it was really awesome having Mr. Weber on.
it was really. Thanks for leading me into that. So clearly, Jimmy Weber was our musician last night. Went through a series of songs. This Black and Blue Heart. He just shared. It was about like. It's. I can't say. You have to listen. That was a teaser. You know why it's a teaser? Because that's what I wrote down. It was a song that was about ... He introed it, and they caught me off guard because they're talking about this song. And then Peterson says, was that your lead up into it? And he said, yeah. And I was like, oh, crap. I maybe wasn't paying attention for the whole minute. And so you have to go listen to that. He did great explaining it. It was in his first 4 minutes of speaking, and he's a good speaker. He's a good speaker, that Jimmy Weber. So go listen to Black and Blue Heart. That's the name of his album cover, by the way. I think he said there's 10 songs on it. I think if I recall, do you recall, Peterson? Because I think it was about like daily life. Like you get beat up sometimes, but you got to come back. I think. That's way shorter than what he said. So you got to go listen. The next song, Western Moon, recorded that with Jake Meyer. So Jimmy grew up in South Dakota. And, you know, he's a kid that grew up and played outdoors and came home for dinner and had beautiful scenery all around him, and grew up and didn't realize how much that meant to him and how good it was. And so later on, when he realized that and started, he kind of longed for all of that again. The pools, the park just in the neighborhood, the pool down the road. He started thinking about everything there is out there, all the media, all the shows, all the immediate gratification with answers here and there. But there's also a push. There's also a push in our media and on our shows. Like, think about Yellowstone. Everybody wants to go build a house up in the middle of nowhere, Montana, and make life work and be tough and rugged. And so that kind of brings everything back. And so since a lot of people are really thinking about that and longing to know more about it, he thought he'd write this Western Moon song. You guys, it's so clear. The messages are so clear in his song. And then Peterson already talked about taps, and the recognizable melody, and the fact that there are lyrics. I did not share last night, but as a trumpet player who I can't sing, so I decided to try an instrument. And of course, I wanted to play drums, but I didn't play piano. And our school was big enough and had enough drummers, so if you didn't play piano, you weren't even considered. And so trumpet was the thing. And I loved trumpet. I loved pep band, really liked concert band, jazz band was fun. Marching band, you guys. Who can walk without jiggling and wiggling and then play trumpet while you're doing? I can't. I hope my band director from that age. He's up in Grand Rapids now, I guess. He better not be listening, but I will fully admit I faked my way through many a parade. And I'm sorry. I was even second chair. Mr. Silko, I apologize. I did my best, but I just anyway. Bass clarinet and regular clarinet. Oh my gosh. Played the reed. Someone told me trumpet players had strong lips for kissing, so I thought that was the way to go. All right, anyway. So huge new appreciation for Jimmy in the middle of the show, towards the end, when he talked about his desire. He made this song. He took the lyrics from Taps, God Is Nigh, and put it all together in a beautiful song, and then sat on it. It was Dave Brainerd helped him put that together. And then he just sat on it. He was like, yep, there's going to be a time. And then he decided, I'm putting a video to this and I'm getting it out there. And he put it out into the world. It's amazing. The pictures are all personal. They're all very personal. You think that's funny, Stephen? You think that's funny? He scolds me like I'm one of his students right here on public media. All right, so we're going to listen to Taps at the end. Couple things we're doing right now. Always, it's really echoing back at me. Always Reads Across America. That's what I do, especially right now. The weather's cool. I am dreaming, living, and breathing on Reads Across America. Let's get Reads sponsored. That happens on December 13th. We take orders till about a week ahead, a week before that. Fort Snelling will allow you to do grave specific, as will the Punch Bowl and many other places. Not all of them, though. I told you about Reads Across America radio, but we also have our own radio station. You can find it right here. It's just so easy, you guys. It's so easy. All you got to do is type into Google WeP3 radio. Boom. There it is. WeP3 radio. And then on September 13th, are you ready, Peterson? Oh, yeah. It's got the radio there. See it? See that radio? Push play. I had it on in my room today. It's good music for working and listening to Blood Protocol in the classroom. All right, on September 13th, the Magnus Foundation is having their, whoop, wrong one.
You're right. Sorry.
There we go. Magnus and Friends Festival. It's going to be their annual bike and car show. We will be there. Well, Peterson and the guys will be there. I'm not 100% sure. I have a grandbaby, a 3-year-old birthday, and that is the day. And there are monster trucks in Cannon Falls, and so I might be a little tied up. Not 100% sure, however, so I'm dangling. And then on the 20th, the following week, we go back to the same place at the Magnus Properties. We will be supporting Operation Zero. They are veteran suicide prevention, and they are doing Frankensteiner's Car Club, a bike show, car show, food truck, live music, chainsaw carving demo, a Vietnam veteran tribute truck, and a military flyover, and more stuff going on. We've done their get-togethers before. Their music last year was or 2 years ago. That was 2 years ago. Good music. I am going to tell you though, and Jimmy would be proud of this. If you're doing an event to, put out awareness or raise funds to help veterans and first responders, you really, in my opinion, it's just my opinion, it really would behoove you. Why not use a group of musicians that served community or country? Yeah. Anyway, that's what we're here to help with. So, tell you what, if you want to see our beautiful faces and Peterson, that's what you get. I'm just kidding. There. Oh, Now I might be lying because I can't guarantee you that was last week's episode that I just put up there.
What are you doing?
Well, I didn't change it down there, I don't think. That was a lot of notes. But I will tell you this. We have some really cool guests coming up for next weekend, and that'll be 31 August. So I met Josh Rainey. Kind of like I meet a lot of people. I saw him. He had a cool thing on Facebook about honoring. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish this. Shoot. They did a big tribute and a hike. You guys are going to love his story. Danny Stokes on there is the founder of Freedom Ops, and Josh Rainey is a member, very enthusiastic member. And I think he puts a lot of stuff out there on social media. That's how I found him. Great guy to talk to. And their Freedom Ops is a little bit newer, but they're going to share what they know so far and what they do. And I think they're going to be fun. And then I just got a text from Caleb Bowles, our musician, coming next weekend. He is on vacation. So we were trying to get together and get some information from him. And he's like, I am so far out right now and I'm on vacation and I can't do it today, but I will do it soon. All right. That's what
all these messages.
What message?
It's like you're slam dunking this. Like, get out of here. Let's go. Let's grow.
No,
Do that.
it's only like 5:05, and look how much we covered.
No, right?
Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop. Well,
What do you think?
we can close out on taps.
Taps is awesome. Oh, someday in the future we'll have Mr. Bearden on the show as well. I think, have we had Jeremy on here, or have we just had conversations with Jeremy?
Jeremy has not been
Whoop.
on the show.
Well, that was a being live on social media thing, I believe. So, I guess Mr. Jimmy Weber. Steven, you have any more questions, comments, anything to share? Yes. Yes, you will. And all the other things that you do. Right, Peterson? Are you taking notes right now? What you doing?
Roll.
Huh?
You ready to roll?
Yes, indeed. Indeed. Don't forget, 1800 Sunday night, social media. We'll see you there. Peace out.
Jimmy Weber with tap. God is nigh.
You'll always be my little boy.
Son, we don't tell you this enough, but we're really proud of you.
Take care of Mom, Dad. That's my ride.
Day is done, gone the sun from the lakes, from the hills, from the sky. All is well, safely rest. God is nigh. Fading light dims the sight, and the star gems the sky.
the reasons we are free. Thanks and praise for our days. Neath the sun, neath the stars, neath the sky. As we go, this we know.
You been dreaming about our boy again?
It just seems so real.
God is not